I used to work as a 911 operator in a relatively large metro area. One night at around 3 a.m. or so, I received a call from an elderly woman who told me that she wasn't feeling well.
Good.
Naturally, as per my training, I tried to gather more information on what was wrong with her. Was she having chest pains, trouble breathing, headaches, migraines? Was she a diabetic? Or etc.? She gave me her address, phone number, and said that she was by herself all alone. But the door was unlocked, so the paramedics could get in. I put the call down as general illness and continued to gather more information as I dispatched the paramedics. But something strange started to occur shortly after that. No matter what else I had asked her, all she would say is,
I just don't feel good. Can you send someone to help me?
After a few minutes of her repeating that to me, over and over again, well, she then said,
I'm just going to put the phone down for a minute. I need to go to the bathroom.
I tried to get her to stay on the phone with me. I told her that she could do whatever she needs to do, but I would like to stay in contact with you, just in case there were other problems. There was a brief pause before she once again repeated,
I'm just gonna put the phone down. I'll only be a minute.
and that was it. I stayed on the line and asked for her every so often, but I received no reply. A few moments of dead silence had passed before the medical dispatch had arrived on the scene and radioed in to me. So I disconnected the call with her and didn't think much about it. I informed the EMTs that the caller said that her front door was unlocked and that she was in the bathroom. A few more moments of that dead silence had occurred before one of the EMTs' calls came over the radio. It had a haunting tone, saying,
How exactly did you receive this phone call?
I told them that the call was received from the elderly lady's home phone approximately 8 minutes ago. The EMT didn't reply over the radio, but instead had called the dispatch desk from a cell phone, which usually only happens when something weird is going on, and they don't want it to be broadcasted to the public, since everyone can hear it on the radios. On the phone, he asked me,
Are you sure this wasn't a third-party call from a family member or something?
I replied negative. The caller advised she was not feeling good and said that no one else was home. So, the best to my knowledge, the caller was the patient. So, did you make contact? He went quiet for a moment before speaking again.
Yeah. She's been in the bathroom. Like you said, but she's probably been dead for about 12 hours now. Cold to the touch, completely pale. Rigor mortis already setting in. Whew, we're gonna need a deputy to come out here.
Shortly after, I pulled the tapes of the radio, phone calls, and checked the timestamps, address, phone number, and went over everything. I went over everything multiple times to see if maybe I had missed something. I called the EMTs back after they had finished checking the scene to see if they had any more information, but they were just as creeped out as I was. While the phone was sitting untouched in the living room, he told me, and she had died in her bathroom long before the call had ever been made.